Hi everyone, I'm Monique with Open Gate Quilts and Merry Christmas. We are showing today the December 2021 subscription box and it's a fun one. I'm super excited about it today. So as usual, you will get your box and inside your box we'll open it up. And I always put a letter in there explaining what's in the box and the projects, and also a link to this video. So obviously you already got the link to the video, so you see. The first thing I'm going to pull out is the main project. The main project is 2 Holiday Lane stockings. And the Holiday Lane is the fabric line, so it's the grays with the red and the whites. And I even included a ribbon. I don't know if it's ribbon, but to match it so that you can hang it with. And as always, you get a nice little picture plus the instructions on how to put it together. So that is the Holiday Lane stockings. Now you have enough to make 2 front and back. The lining is not included, so if you wanted just to make 1, you can use the lining for the second one or the outside of the second one to line the inside. If you want to use your lining, for those of you who get the backing, this is already included, so you can make the 2. If not, you can use the extra pieces. And in a bit I will show you how to put it all together and you'll see what I'm saying. But anyway, this is the stocking and this is the version. So we've got a reversible stocking. So you've got 2 of those. The second project is a wine bag plus a gift tag. And the fabric is from P&B Textiles, and it is called, I have to refer to it, it's a really pretty line. It's called Postcard Holiday, and it has this stripe included plus this fabric here. And I used it to make the wine bag, and then I fussy cut the Merry Christmas, which is actually in the stripe, on there as well, and you can make a little tag. And of course with the tag you need a pen, so you have a pen, an Open Gate Quilts pen, that you can write your sentiments on. So you've got that. You have a fat quarter this month, and this fat quarter coordinates with the Holiday Lane fabric, so if you wanted you could use this for one of your pieces of lining as well. The notion of the month is the purple thing, and the cool thing about this is that it is perfect for getting into these seams and pushing them out so that they're nice and flat. It's also could be used as a stiletto, so it has many different many things that you can do with it. So that's the purple thing. And then of course you always get your thread, and the thread is a gray color that will go really well with the piecing. Now I did not quilt this, but I used a fusible batting. You can quilt this, and it would be really easy to quilt. You could just go ahead and quilt it along your seams there. So that is the December 2021 subscription box. The video will be up for those of you who want to see it. If you have any questions or comments, let me know. And remember, next month we're going to be starting the automatic billing, and I'll be sending some information out about that as well. So that's the December 2021 subscription box. So let me show you how to put the stocking together. To put your stocking together, what you're going to do is first you're going to take your pieces out, and you actually have, let me grab those. To put your stocking together, what you'll need to do is, first of all, take everything out of your packaging. In the packaging, you have 5 pieces that are 14 by 16. So, and you also have a piece that will be your band. So my suggestion is to take them out and decide which one you want to use for the body of the stocking. You need 4 of those. You need your band, which you don't really have a choice on, and then one of them is going to be your cuff. So the 14 by 16 inches are your body and your cuff. The band will be this smaller piece here. Included in the packaging is, of course, a picture, the instructions, plus the pattern. And if you look here, this is a pattern that's already cut out. I'm going to pull this out so you can see what it looks like when you open it up. The pattern comes in 2 pieces. So what you want to do is, in my pattern here, it shows you exactly where to line up. So you're going to line up your lines here, and then you're going to tape across here. Then you're going to cut it out on the outside line, so you get this. So that's the first thing that, well, you don't have to do that right away, but you do need to get that cut out for when you want to do that. So there's that. Then you're going to need to decide, like I said, where your cuff is and your main part of the body. And I did cut some extra fabrics to show. So this is going to be my example. And I also wanted to show you that when you are reversing it, it looks a little different. And as you can see, the way that this goes is you've got a bigger piece here, 2 pieces here, and then a bigger piece here. And that's just the way that it's pieced together. It actually comes out really cool. You're going to love how this works. Okay, so you have your 5 pieces, and I'm just going to take my pieces and I'm going to stack them right side up. So you're going to take your 14 by 16 inch pieces, stack them right side up. Then what you'll do is the instructions tell you what to measure down here and here, and you're going to cut across. Let me grab this. So you're going to cut across here, down here, and here. And like I said, it tells you exactly what to cut. Once you get those cut, then what you'll do is you're going to piece them together. And I'm going to cut these so I can see what we're going to do. And I'm not going to measure because I am just going to do this quickly. So it's going to be pretty close. I'm going to cut that across. And then this one, I'm going to go here. And you're going to use the edge of your ruler to cut this here. Alright. And then this one, you're going to go, and you're going to measure this more accurately than what I am doing, but it just to give you an idea of how this works. Then you're going to cut. So you actually get 4 pieces. Then what you're going to do is you're going to shuffle your pieces. I'm just going to turn it so it's a little straighter. And you're going to take the bottom piece here and bring it to the top. You're going to take the bottom piece and the second from the bottom piece and bring it to the top. And then you're going to bring the bottom 3 pieces and bring it to the top. And what happens is you get shuffled, and all your pieces are different to make your template here. So all of these are different. When you sew them together, you're going to sew in order, and I tell you this in the instructions. You're going to go 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. Now you've got some sharp angles, don't worry too much about this. When you are sewing these together, I kind of line this up and sew it so you have just a little bit over here, and then once that's sewn, you're going to add it to here. Now this one here at the top should fit pretty good because this is a 90-degree angle. So you can, once this is sewn together, you can sew it down there, and then you're going to add it to here. And then you're going to square these up. Now I squared it up, I think, to like 13.5 by, I can't remember what the size was, but I did add my piece across here. Let me grab that. So I added this, which is my band, or my piece, and these are all cut. It tells you exactly what to cut in the instructions, and then you've got your little band here. So once you have that all pieced together, then you can cut out your stocking. Now, one thing to note when you're cutting out your stocking, I'm going to put these aside, is the way that it's stacked is very important that you do it this way. And notice, like I said earlier, that you've got the pieces are different looking when you go from one side to the other, because when you're stacking, and I have some pieces, you're going to do it this way. You're going to have right sides down, and it tells you exactly how to stack it in your instructions. And then you're going to have your lining piece, you're going to have it right side up, so we're going to pretend this is my lining. And then your next piece, it's going to be right side down, and then this one's going to be right side up. So you see I've got right sides up, so they're facing out, and that's what gives you your stocking. And because it's pieced, that's why it's different, because it's reversed. But it looks just as good, and it gives it just a little different feel. I really like the way it came out and how it was pieced. So that's how you do it, and you just lay your piece on top. Remember to line up your band and cut around it. Follow the instructions on putting it together. One quick tip on your hanger, make sure you backstitch and use a smaller seam when you're doing this so that it will stay together and it won't pull out. And then you can top stitch here so that it stays nice. Use your purple thing to go in and push out all your seams, and there you go. You have cool stockings. So that's how you put the stockings together, and you can make them for yourself. You can reuse it. You don't have to do it pieced. You can also do it with just a solid color. That would be kind of cool, and you can make it reversible, so you have one color here, one color here. The band will be the same, and then you could do the same thing for this, or you can use it, like I said earlier, for your lining. So that's how you make your stockings. Hope everybody has an awesome holiday season, and we'll see you in January. Quilt, bind, and enjoy. Bye.